What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? In the last episode, I told you guys we'd talk to this man. I'm RedFalconGames. Welcome to Let's Play Pokémon HeartGold. Here we go. That thing you have. You have found it. Please go ahead. Oh my. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a second to save really quickly, because that is very important that we do that before we face the legendary. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, sorry for being silent for a moment. I don't know why I thought I should. I could have just... I could have been talking. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, we got a rare candy right here. And... oh my gosh. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that a waterfall? Do I need to go up that? This is a beautiful view. Alright, well, we'll find out. If I need to get a waterfall Pokemon up there, I am totally quitting. It is over. I'm going to be very frustrated. I might just have to teach waterfall. I can't. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's go in here. Let's see what it's all about. Hopefully we don't have to use waterfall. You're the Whirl. Oh, yes, we don't. It's just a scenic thing. I don't think we do, at least. Oh, my. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The legendary in flesh Lugia. Looking very beautiful, as it's one of my favorite looking legendaries. Here we go. Yes! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go! Lugia. The mysterious, level 70, ruler of the underwater. Let's do this thing. It's exerting its pressure. Okay. So we were going to go, first off, Thunder Wave. Use Aero Blast. Okay, this is going to be alright, I think. Alright, hopefully. Okay, yeah, not very effective. This is beautiful. We're going to be able to get this Thunder Wave off, and that is what matters. Paralyzing this thing is going to be huge. Halving its speed, and... sometimes it is not going to be able to move, so let's go ahead and throw a discharge out. Signal Beam would also be kind of there, but not really, because flying would negate the super effectiveness. It's Psychic Flying type, and Punishment. I don't know what that move does. It probably has something to do with me hitting it and then it hitting me. It's exerting pressure, so Discharge already has only 6 PP left. I don't see Bob surviving for a while, though, so I don't think it really matters that much. Ancient Power. That looks like it hurts. Alright, we're good. If Ancient Power gets all the stats buffed, then I'm going to be so annoyed. Because it does have a chance to do that. 10% chance of all of its stats increasing. Alright, looks like one more discharge will be perfect. Yes! Yes! It looks like we're going to be able to get it off. This is beautiful. Hopefully we get it right down in the red and we don't have to do any more work to it. Or instead it could die. Wow. Attempt numero dos at Lugia. Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I am going to show every time I bail out. Because it's footage that, why not? Why waste it? You know? Alright. Here we go. Exerting pressure. Like I said, let's do this thing. Discharge only has 8 to begin with. Because I use it on stupid trainers along the way. Safeguard? Are you kidding me? Oh no, this is not good. Alright, the Safeguard is going to shroud itself. So we can't use stuff like Thunder Wave, and that's bad. I might have to take out Bob, but we're going to try Discharge. We're going to eat away at its health before anything. Ancient Power. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens here. Not that bad. Okay, good. Safeguard, it failed. Very nice. Keep doing that. I dare you, Lugia. Okay. Maybe it can get a paralysis off of Discharge. I don't think it can, actually. Punishment. Uh-oh. All right. So for a level 70 Psychic Flying Pokemon, it's not too bad. Its special attack is not that great. Its special defense is good. But okay, looks like Charge Beam here. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling Charge Beam, as Taylor Swift would say. So here we go. Let's try it. Hopefully it doesn't knock it out. If it does, it's not going to be fun for me. But let's see. Oh yes! Wonderful. Very nice. Okay. So using Safeguard, but it failed. No longer protected by Savior. This is a chance. This is the chance. This is the chance. Oh, come on. Hold on to this Ancient Power. Here we go. Let's hold on. Oh, no. Critical hit. That is awful. All right, we're going to use the next Pokemon. We're going to use Miss Piggy, and we're going to use him to revive Bob. That's the only way to go. I told you I hate using revives, but you got to use them sometimes, especially like critical hits happen. That's why I would never be able to do a Nuzlocke run. When something like that happens, critical hits would just kill me. It would just be the most frustrating thing, because you know one of your Pokemon is going to die from a critical hit. And I guess some people like that, living on the edge, stuff like that. And I do too, but it's just, I don't know if I could be able to, if I would be able to do that. Aero Blast, very strong move. It just didn't do that much on Bob. So we got Dusk Ball. That is going to be the highest and most effective ball to use in this cave here against Lugia. All right, one shake. All right, we got one shake off of it. So let's see what this does to Miss Piggy here. Punishment. I don't know what this is going to do. I don't know what punishment is. 7 health. So I'm just going to let this thing die. And then we will take out Bob. And hopefully, I probably should have healed up Bob with lemonade. That would have been smart. Maybe it'll use safe. No, we don't want it to use safeguard. No, don't use safeguard. Aero Blast. Okay, good. All right, so here we're going to go. We're going to bring in Bob. Hope it uses a physical attack like Aero Blast that won't knock it out. What's the other one? Punishment. That won't knock it out either. And then we can get a Thunder Wave off, because that's going to be huge. It's going to help us catch it, and it's going to have its speed. It's just so beneficial. You got to do it. I do it with all legendaries. There we go. Aero Blast. Hopefully, no critical hit here. We should be fine. All right. Okay. That was a little bit more than I expected, but not bad. Thunder Wave hits here. Beautiful. We are all set to catch this Pokemon. Now it is a matter of just taking hits and throwing balls. Let's throw a Dust Ball here and see what happens. See if we can get some more wiggles on it. 0 wiggles. All right, so now it's just throwing balls like I said. So we are going to enter the Q&A sesh time of this episode. I asked you guys in the last episode to ask me questions in the comments below to be answered. I also asked you on Twitter and Facebook. And I have quite a few here. You can post in the comments below. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to yours now, because I do have a bunch here. But they will be used for pretty much all the legendaries, I think. Unless I catch one really quickly. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it here. Metagross31 is asking, what kind of music do you listen to? This is kind of a hard one. I have a lot of interests. I like rap music a lot. My favorite rappers are probably like Eminem and Drake. I also like Hoodie Allen, if you've ever heard of him, Macklemore. I like white rappers, I guess. Childish Gambino, if you've heard of him, he's actually really good. I like rappers with really good lyrics, not just stupid beats and awful lyrics. I also like kind of some pop music. Maroon 5, Owl City are ones that come to mind. I also really like John Mayer. That does not count as pop. I don't know what that is. It's kind of country-ish, I guess. I don't know. Not really. And then there's electronic music that I really like. Electronic dance music. Like some of you guys would know maybe Zed or Skrillex. I listen to Monster Cat, which is on YouTube. And that's pretty much it for music, I guess. Alright, and the next question would be from Metagross again. Would you rather fight a duck the size of a horse or 100 horses in the size of a duck? Now, I feel like the clear better option here is to fight a duck the size of the horse. That would probably be a lot simpler. I don't think ducks are very aggressive, so there's that. 100 horses the size of a duck would probably attack your legs, and that would not be fun at all. So I would have to go with fight a duck the size of a horse. And his third question was, would you rather have legs in the length of your fingers or fingers in the length of your legs? I guess fingers in the length of my legs. That'd be kind of cool to have huge fingers. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want that. But then having legs the size of your fingers would be awful. You wouldn't be able to walk, and that would be not fun as well. So it's kind of like a pick your poison on that question, but I'd probably have to go with fingers the length of your legs, I guess. You could do some cool stuff if you had really long fingers. I don't know. Alright, anyway, that is it for his questions. Ringo is taken out with a critical hit. That's annoying. Oh well. Who do we got next? Ho-Oh Snap. Alright, let's do Ho-Oh Snap. Yeah, that'd be epic. Alright, Darian asks, are you doing X and Y? No, I am not doing X and Y. That has been the most asked question. Guys, I'm not doing X and Y. I've made it clear before, and I'm making it clear right now. There is going to be a high-quality walkthrough on Ninbuzz if you want to go check that out when the game releases. So there's that, at least. Eerie Cat asks, who is your favorite gym leader? And this is a hard question. There are a lot of good ones. I really like Blue as a gym leader, but I think my favorite is Lieutenant Surge. I don't know what it is. He's just such a badass. I really like Lieutenant Surge. He's so cool. I like his Pokemon. I like his gym. Okay, I don't like his gym that much because that's a stupid puzzle. But as a gym leader, I really like Lieutenant Surge. He's such a hard ass. He's a general or colonel. I don't even know what he is in the army, but he's really cool. Anyway, there's another Dust Ball. We've already done 13, and we're not getting too much luck here. Matthew asks, how many shinies have you seen / caught? That's a good question. I've only seen one shiny in game, like legit, and I've only caught one shiny. I'm very glad I caught it, and it was a Scraggy in Pokemon Black. Now I'll tell you the story. I used to be kind of into trading a lot of Pokemon. I have a lot of Pokemon in my Black and White. I have a lot of Pokemon on my Diamond, and so there was this thing. I don't know if anyone uses it anymore, but it's like a Cerebi chat. And it was for Wi-Fi if you wanted to trade and stuff like that. So anyway, I was talking to this person about trading, and he was all of a sudden, okay. Oh, it's not caught, dang it. All of a sudden, he was like, dang, I just found a shiny Scraggy. And then 5 minutes later, I find a shiny Scraggy on the same route that he did. Oh, we got all the stats rising. That is not good. I guess it's not too bad now, but it's still bad. So anyway, yeah, it's the same. I was like, dang, I've never seen a shiny Pokemon before. I wish I found one. Right after that, I found the same exact. That is just such a coincidence. It'd be a coincidence to find a shiny Pokemon right after, but to find the same exact one in the same exact area is just crazy. And I can't even make that stuff up because he said it before I even did it. You know what I mean? All right. Anyway, so there's a side story. DaHacker503 asks, and yeah, if you guys want to post comments of your questions, you definitely should, because I think I'm going to run out pretty soon. DaHacker503 asks, who's your favorite Pokemon? And this is a good question. Everyone probably wants to know this. Ooh, that was very close. I'm still watching the balls, even though I'm answering the questions. And that is Mew. There's just something about Mew that I really like. It is said to be the origin of all Pokemon. What else is really cool about it? It's really cute. I love the first Pokemon movie, how Mew is just in there, just fooling around and trolling Team Rocket and just having a good time, while Mewtwo's like taking it really, really seriously. I love Mew. I don't know. It can learn pretty much any move in the game. It's strong, it's legendary, and it is a great Pokemon. So that's why it's my favorite. So, okay, next question is by Gamer Trot. Who was your inspiration for doing Let's Plays? And I would have to say Chigga Conroy on that one, as probably a lot of people will tell you. Oh my gosh, these Dusk Balls are doing nothing. I don't know what it really was. I just remember having trouble in the game and finding his videos and then watching a ton of them. I was really into him. And then it wasn't until later that I was like, I could probably do this thing. And it worked out for me. These Dust Balls are doing nothing on Lugia. We were close a few times. But this is just getting frustrating. Alright, Safeguard doesn't really matter. Okay. Next question is, what is your favorite game series? And I would have to say this one. Although I really do like Mario games, and that is very broad, by the way. I don't know if you can call Mario games a series. The Pokemon games I've invested the most hours in my life by a ton. And I just really enjoy them. They're simple yet complex at the same time, and I love everything about them. It's just great. Very excited for the new X and Y game coming out soon. And that is not it. Wow. Oh my goodness. We're getting low on Pokemon. Keep using Safeguard though, Lugia. You're very smart. And the next one is, what is your favorite Mario game? Now, this is very close between Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64 and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for the GameCube. But I have to go with the Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. It's a little bit more of my favorite. Personally, I think the GameCube one is better, but I think for nostalgia purposes, I'm going to have to give Paper Mario to N64 the nod, because I used to play it a lot as a child. It wasn't until later of my life that I beat it, but, you know, played it a lot. So another question by GamerTrot was, have you played any Fallout games? No, I haven't. I have Fallout 2 and Fallout 3 on Steam, never even opened them. I'm going to, though. It seems like a very fun game, interesting, and I will check it out very soon. Will Figler asks, when is your birthday? My birthday is July 5th, 1996. For any of you that were wondering, summer birthday, it is awesome. I love it. And yeah, fun fact, July 5th is the second most day America is hungover, because after July 4th. And that is second place to January 1st. So there you go. There's a interesting fact for all of you. Dust balls. Gosh, I wish one of these would work. I would expect about 10 to 15, maybe 20 is realistic. This is getting a bit unlucky. So, Sneaks, MKW, will you ever do X and Y? Nope, I will never do X and Y. No. That's a bit different a question, because he's like, will you ever do it? Will I ever do it? Maybe. I really have high hopes for the game, and I'm really looking forward to it, but as far as everything goes, I'm planning on doing the Pokemon series in generation order. Even though there's no really story element to it, I might mix it up, but right now that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm not holding myself to that, though. Dust Ball, not gonna work. And what is your favorite legendary Pokemon? Like I said, Mew is my favorite, and it is a legendary Pokemon. Others include Rayquaza, I really like. I like Yveltal, even though I've never even played Pokemon Y. It just looks so cool. Lugia is really cool. What else do I like? I like Jirachi. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is cool. I don't know. Suicune. Those are just some of my favorites. Minion Movies 1 asks, how did you and Troy come to know each other? I guess there's no really specific story for this. I know that he made videos on Ninbuzz, and then I started making videos on Ninbuzz, and we contacted each other because I was a big fan of his videos. I saw them before. I thought they were super entertaining, and I contacted him, and then we just called, and we had a lot of fun together. I guess we hit it off, and now we talk a lot. So, yeah, that was over 2 years ago. Wow, that's crazy to think about. Second question, do you have any siblings? I do. I have an older brother and an older sister. I'm the youngest, and my brother's out of college. My sister's in college, for any that really care. What was the first video game you ever played? That's a good question. I think it's Pokemon Yellow. I think that's what it is. That's the first one I can remember playing, at least. I played the crap out of Pokemon Yellow as a child. And there's a picture on the screen right now of me playing Pokemon Red. That's Pokemon Red. Good times, though. Good times. Okay. I'm going to try a different ball. I'm going to go with the Ultra Ball, because we have so many. 71. I had 69 to begin with, because I thought it'd be funny, but I think we picked up 2 on the way, which is funny. No. It's, I believe Dust Ball is ×3 rate, and Ultra Ball is 1.5. Let's go back to Dusk Balls. Heavy Ball. That might be a good idea. I don't have a timer. Are there timer balls in this game? I think there are. That would be good for now, because after 30 turns, it gets ×4, which is beautiful. No, heavy. Oh, Struggle. It ran out of... How does Struggle affect Bulicious? Whoa! The tables are turning here. No! 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 You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, we are back, and I'm a decent way into chipping at this Lugia. I just want to finish the last 2 questions that I had for comments, and I am flying through them a lot quicker than I thought I would, so I only have 2 more, so definitely leave a question in the comments below for the next legendary. Okay, so this is from Minion Movies 1 again, and it is... Which of all the games to be released... Let me just those. Which of all the games to be released in 2014 are you most excited about? That is Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, no question. I'm really excited for Mario Kart 8 as well, but Super Smash Bros. Finally, yes! Woo! If you could ever meet up with another Let's Player and do a collab with, who would it be? It would be Chuga Conroy. All right, there we go. Those are the questions there. Very nice. Wow. Awesome. Give a nickname. Yes. This would be the 7-year-old Sam naming this Lugia. Lugie. If you don't know what a Lugie is, it's just a mucus in your mouth. I don't know. It's like hocking a Lugie. Alright, that is it for the Whirl Islands. Pretty epic stuff, if you ask me. Let's get a little thumbnail shot, shall we? I'm RedFalconGames. Thank you so much for watching this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have an awesome day, everyone.